documentary. We never pretended to be a documentary. Often we get asked the question, well, this is not really like, high school. And, I think that that's the beautiful thing about cinema, is that, that there are all different sort of genres and all different approaches to telling stories. This is a story. And the world that we've created with wonderful, colorful characters that is aimed at a very, young audience, a family audience. And secondly, I would say, that for me, I've always felt that I've always been attracted to ideas that were different than my own, cultures that were different than my own, and places that were different than I grew up in. And people have often asked, why would a film about American school, which is so different than the educational system all over the rest of the world, be attractive to kids from other places? And I think personally that it is that difference, that we're attracted to as young people. I think that those things that are different to us are that much more interesting and more wonderful, and we become curious. And
Yeah, definitely. I love being able to do music, and it's really something I feel that's personal, that you get to really get to know, me as Ashley and not as just a different character. So my first album was really everything I experienced through, my childhood, like, high school and breakups and all that. And I co-wrote 3 songs on the album, and I'm actually recording my second album right now. And it's so much fun. I'm always having a great time in the recording studio, and hopefully it'll be out soon.
Alors voilà, donc pour Ashley, oui, elle adore la musique parce que pour elle c'est une expérience.
Exciting thing to be a part of, I mean, being in the studio and recording the songs and performing, being out on the road, having the opportunity to be on the stage and sing your own songs and just connect with fans is so much fun for me. I've sang for as long as I can remember, so it's a huge part of my life, and I feel very fortunate that I have a chance to do it.
Alors voilà, moi aussi j'adore la musique, et c'est vrai que avec 2 albums, c'est quelque chose qui est très, très excitant pour moi. Et lorsque je suis sur scène, que je chante mes propres chansons, il y a un rapport immédiat avec le public que j'adore, et puis vraiment c'est un bonheur absolu. Donc je me sens très très chanceuse de pouvoir à la fois continuer.
On vous aime.